Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 2023 Hobonichi Weeks setup, and I'm so excited because I finally got my lineup together for 2023, and it's one that I feel that I can really stick with. So let's get into this video. So I first want to show you all this case, and I got this case. You'll see it says Amazon Basics, and I got it from Amazon. And I thought it was so cute because I was looking for Hobonichi covers, and I didn't want to spend a lot for like a pouch, not just the cover, but like a pouch like this. But I wanted to have it in something just in case I chose to carry it anywhere with me. And I was also thinking about putting a traveler's notebook in if I chose to use one too. So this was only $16, I believe, 15 something, or it was 16 something, one of the two. But it was very, very reasonable. I like it. It's black, it's durable, it has a little pocket back here, you know, a little loop right here, and then you open it up, and this is how it looks. So it has a slot for a pen. I have some stickers right here for cards, because you can use it for anything, like if you were traveling just with anything. So you could stick it in here like this, or you can leave it out, or you can use this for anything else as well. Like I said, if you have one traveler's notebook or something like that that you wanted to keep, or just anything else for traveling. So I like that, and so I just am keeping the Hobonichi stickers in here. And yeah, so let's get into my setup. This is the one, let me see if I can zoom in a little closer. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I was excited about the one that I got this year, because I love the outside of it. Last year I had a red one, and this year I decided to do something different. I like just the feel of it, the look of it. I don't have to do anything to the outside, and it's an English version, so it's pretty cool to get to see all the quotes and the things that they have in English. I really, really like that. So in terms of my setup, it took me so long to set it up because I just realized that for next year, my daily planner, I'm using a Moleskine. So I was thinking everything started in January before I realized I can actually get into this into December. So these I was not so good with. This was my first time using the monthly tabs. I got these tabs for like $5.99 on Amazon. Clearly Amazon is my friend. And they were too big, and I started getting concerned that I wasn't going to see all the months, so I bunched them up a little bit closer. I mean, I can still see them and get to them. They're just not as straight as I would have liked them. I didn't want to do too much decorating, because some things I wanted to be able to do as the time goes on. So I did leave some things for a little bit later, but I used the pocket that came with it, and I have this sweater sticker that I'm gonna stick in here, but I just wanted to start off with just a few stickers. And I want the vibe for this, because this is gonna be, now I'm doing all this talking and I didn't even tell you all what I'm using it for. So this is gonna be my mental health and wellness planner journal. So everything mental health, meaning mental health and wellness, meaning mood, sleep, food, health, self-care, like all of that good stuff. So everything will be, all of that will be in here. And I just wanted to start off with some simple stickers. I'm going to get the sticker pack, so you all can see what I used with that. This is a sticker pack I got from Walmart so long ago, but I was just at Walmart yesterday and they still have it. I want to say it's 6 something, but it has like a lot of really nice stickers in it. And it's like 3 or 4 sets of the same 5 or 6 pages. But that's what I used for here. And I thought the 5 was just really nice. I didn't want to just overdo it and get stuck with something down that I'm gonna have to be stuck with for the whole year. So I figure I add as I go along. I also left this blank because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it. So just left it blank. No need for me to rush and do that. I also didn't do anything over here because it wasn't really a need. I really didn't want to cover anything up. I just kind of wanted to do some things as I go along or see fit. I don't want to do anything permanent or that's going to mess the page up until I figure out, just in case I have an idea or something like that. This I am going to use for my mood tracker. Last year, well, this year rather, I went back and forth because I started off in a Hobonichi this year as a daily planner, and then I switched it to so many different things. If you've seen my videos in the past, then you know, like each month it was like I was doing something different with it. So I decided to use this for the mood tracker. Pink is for happy, orange is for calm, blue is for depressed, green is for anxious. And those are pretty much the top moods that I would say that I have. So I wanted to be able to like really track that, but also be able to see it easily and easily be able to contrast for each month. So that is going to be that. And let me show you all the stickers. So I got these from Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studio. And when I bought this, which was a while ago, it was 40% off. So it's just $7.99 anyway, but it was 40% off, which made it that much better. And I decided to get it because it goes from January. It goes from January to December. And it has the same type of sticker, but it also has like whatever holidays are in for that month. So it gives you nothing to think about. And if you're someone that doesn't really know how to decorate, doesn't really know what to decorate, this is absolutely perfect. I was going to use this in my day free, but I feel like the day free was too big. Like the numbers covering them was just too big. And it worked perfectly for here. So I only went up to a few months. No, I think I did like 6 months. So I did start. I went up to 6 months. This is February, March, April. And I left space down here for me to add anything that I needed. I didn't know if I want to use this for notes. Like right here for December, I put to do. I didn't know what I wanted to use certain spaces for. So I left that blank down there. I'm trying not to start covering everything up. And give myself a little space to maneuver things around if I have to. I just thought this was such a good idea. It fits perfectly in the Hobonichi weeks, and it's just so convenient. So I stopped at June because I didn't realize just how tedious this can be, like pulling off each sticker. So I stopped at June. That is far enough for now. That's going to get me halfway through the year. And so, yeah. And I was actually thinking about maybe possibly putting some pictures over here or doing something with this, because more than likely I'll get another Hobonichi next year. Well, going into 2024. And I won't really need the January, February, and March because it starts in December. So I'll save those just in case. And I only did 1 week, the first week. So the ending of November going into December, because this is my first time utilizing it in this way. And I wanted to really work. So I just thought I'd throw in like the last of the fall stickers, because after that, I was going to do like winter and snow and things like that. So I wanted to get like the last of the leaves in the fall, even though it's very much not winter yet, but it's been pretty cold where I'm at. So this is going to be for tracking my sleep. This column is for exercise. This is for health, and health meaning anything. So I have hypermobility joint syndrome, asthma, a few other things going on, but I just want to be able to notate how I'm feeling in terms of like if I had a headache, if I had an earache, how's my sinus, how's my joints, different things like that, so that I can easily go back. This really helps me, and it's going to really help me when I go to the doctor, because I'll be able to go back and track just how long I've been feeling this way, or what type of symptoms I've actually had. And the same thing with sleep. And this is going to be a food log. Now, this will be an absolute challenge for me because I don't write small. But I am going to try my best to write small. So I'm only going to log for here in terms of my meals, breakfast, and dinner, because I never really have lunch. Even when I go to work, it's basically dinner because I work PM. So I always eat breakfast and I always eat dinner. So this will just be for breakfast and dinner, so I know I should be able to squeeze that in. This is like a little calendar, and that was just my little way of saying plan for meals. So I'm just going to put down what I could have for dinner Monday through Sunday, and that way I can see if what I'm planning for am I actually eating. So that'll help me out in a couple of ways with budgeting, grocery shopping, and all of that good stuff. Right here, I think I'm going to do a habit tracker. I do have a stamp for that, so I think I'm going to use a stamp for the habit tracker for here and let that be that. I'll be able to see, because I'll be using this going into Monday, so I'll be able to see if this actually is gonna work, like if this is something that is gonna for sure work. I hope that it does, but we shall see. And I didn't do any other weeks after because I want to see how this goes. I'm trying my best to stop pre-planning everything and then not using whatever system I'm trying to create or use, because it's no way for me to erase what I've done. So this way, if this is working, then midweek by Friday, I'll do it again for next week and then keep going. And it's like that. And if this works for me, I'm going to definitely keep it this way, because the less the better for me. I've realized that. So I didn't plan anything else. I'll skip back to here, because after the last week in December for here, I went on to do now what I have over this, I got it as a transfer. Like this is this was like a transfer sticker, a transfer type of thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. So you really probably can't tell. You can still see through it. It's like almost like a wood type of transfer. I got that from Dollar Tree, and I decided to use this as like my vision board. So all of the things that's on here has to do with my vision for this coming year. And you'll see like pray continuously, payday meaning money, stick to your goals, read, know your why, save, have faith. I put vegetables, fruits, love your life, love this life, be true to you, here and now, and be the light. Adventures. So yeah, I wanted to just have something like a vision board that I can always flip to keep me on track. This is just some vellum, and right here I made this. It's what it says, Self-Love Club. Taking care of yourself is productive, and I put self-care and loving myself is so crucial to any growth. It is a journey that I am willing to embark on while being consistent and intentional. With God, I can do all things. So I wanted to track, aside from just the little things that I want to put in, because in this past, in this current year, I didn't really use my pages back here because I didn't really know what to use them for. So I wanted to reserve these pages for self-care. I am going to throw maybe some Christmas things like a Christmas list or something like that, but mainly this would be for self-care. So like if I do anything self-care, whether I take a picture of it and put it in, or maybe 1 month I'll do like a 30-day self-care challenge. I just want to dedicate this to self-care because along with self-care goes with wellness. So I wanted to make sure that I am trying my best to stay on track with that. And the back, this I am going to leave for favorites, like restaurants, movies, anything that I see like that, or songs. And this, my 100, is going to be movies. So I love movies. I love watching movies. Over this past, like the past 4 months, I have went to the show quite a bit and I've seen some movies. So I want to keep with it because I really enjoy movies. And this will be just my way to track it. Will I see 100 movies in 1 year? We shall see. But I'm going to track it and put it down. So I thought that that would be cool. I like that I can actually read like my favorite things, to be able to read like color, air temperature, different things like that, and add that in on both sides, and just contrast from the end of this year and then next year and see if anything changes. So I did that. Now, the 365 days checkoff sheet, I didn't know what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to do something. I did want to utilize it. And so what I thought I would do is do days worked. So any days that I work, obviously is 1 to 365. So I'll take it by month. So for instance, I will put, so like if I work a day, I'm just going to put like a green dot. And so that way I'll know at the end of this month how many to dot on here. And then that way I'll see just how many days that I work in a whole year. I think that would be cool to see just how much I'm working. Of course, the hours will vary, but whatever days that I actually work. And that is all. I did not do anything to the back like I did last year. Again, I want to just slowly add things and give myself that space to add or change whatever I want along the way. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have started watching some setup videos. I've been looking at the videos for the Sterling Ink planners and the Hobonichi cousin, because I was debating about getting it this year and I just didn't get it because I was so unsure. I've been so flip-floppy when it comes to planners until I didn't want to spend that money for that and not use it. So I was just watching videos to see how people are using their cousins and things like that. So maybe next year is something that I will think about doing. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.